Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Chelsea State Bank with Financial Focus, Vice President Bill Bacon and Bank Officer Nicole Bell. From High Street in the Craft Agency, President Dave Kraft. For the Jackson Civil War muster, Daniel Party with from Bailey Excavating, Jacob Bailey. Local artist and fashion entrepreneur, Dion Tripp. And from the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Executive Director, Steve Tucker. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon, everyone. Another hot day. It is 87 degrees right now in Jackson, and it feels like 94. There is a chance of rain later this afternoon, maybe even a thunderstorm. We could see some strong winds, and our temperature will kind of steady out at around 84 degrees once we start to see the front move in. The winds will pick up, gusts as strong as 21 miles an hour, and the amount of rain that we are expecting is not a lot, maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain, except higher amounts are possible in thunderstorms. Overnight tonight, showers and thunderstorms again, a low of 67. Wednesday, showers possible between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m., then becoming mostly sunny and more comfortable, high of 85 degrees, less humidity. Thursday, sunny, 82. Thursday looks to be the best day of the week in terms of sunshine and comfort. Then it starts to heat up again. Friday, sunshine, 87. Saturday and Sunday, sunny both days, and a high of 90. Our hot August weather continues. Brought to you by Kelly Express. That's where you should stop on hot days for some cool refreshment. Take a stroll through the walk-in beer well at many locations of Kelly Express and stock up on your favorite snacks and beverages. They've got a million different water choices, something for everybody in every variety of container and size. All summer long, pizza. It's available at Kelly Express. The deal this summer is a 2-item pizza for $13.99. I recommend pepperoni and onion, but you know your favorites. Pick them up at Kelly Express. Oh, while you're at Kelly, you might want to buy a lottery ticket. The Mega Millions, which draws tonight, is $182 million. And the Powerball, which draws tomorrow night, is $526 million, over $500 million. You'd be, well, halfway to being a billionaire if we were to win. And Kelly Express, they have sold their share of winning tickets. Let's look outside. We've got a little bit of haze today, looking east, so we're not going to see the storms roll in. But right now, there are some showers north of Battle Creek, and they seem to be drifting in a northeast pattern. And if the advanced radar forecast is correct, it'll be late afternoon before we see some rain. Has it rained yet today?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so either.
Deal with a little rain. I'm okay with
Hot.
rain. Yeah, bring on the rain.
I'm glad you're inside and hopefully enjoying cool comfort as you enjoy our show. Today is August 12th. It is Baseball Fans Day, and baseball fans in Michigan are celebrating another Tigers win. It is International Youth Day, National Julienne Fries Day, and some people call those the shoestring fries. You know who has good ordering fries, Brandon?
Who?
Knight's Steakhouse.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they're
I
on the secret
remember Knight's
menu.
Fries. Yeah,
You got to
they really
ask for them, but they're there in the back somewhere.
Hmm.
It is National Middle Child Day. Do I have any middle children here at JTV? I'm the oldest. You're the youngest.
Ben Tripp.
Ben's a middle child. Ben, happy Middle Child Day.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, it does explain a lot. The poor middle child. It's National Sewing Machine Day, and that's celebrated because it was on this day in 1851 that Isaac Singer patented his famous sewing machine, and many people still use the Singer sewing machine to this day. National Truck Driver Day. Truck Driver Day, we salute all truck drivers. You have a tough job, and we salute you. It's Vinyl Record Day and World Elephant Day. It was on this day in 1981. Let's see, that's 40, 10, 20, 30, 44 years ago. 44 years ago, IBM introduced the PC, the personal computer, also known as the IBM 5150. The computer had no disk drives and sold for about $1,500. And I think we have a picture of Connie in accounting working on the computer. 16 kilobytes of RAM. That's equal to an inch of a picture. It's nothing. Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
Yeah, and it took up all that space.
What was that type of paper called that when they print stuff off and they have holes on the side? Dot matrix. Okay, yeah.
Well, I don't know. It was like continuous feed paper.
Yeah, it had the holes on the sides.
Yeah, on the dot matrix printer. Yeah, that was. It looks like the plastic is still wrapped in on the plug that's connecting the printer to the computer.
I hope Connie got married someday because she doesn't have a wedding ring on right there. So hopefully she got married at some point.
I'm sure she did because she's very attractive and she's smartly dressed, and she appears to have no ink on her, so she's done no computer or printer repairs up till that point. On this day in 1994, Brandon, I think you'll remember this.
Okay.
Major League Baseball players went on strike.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, it lasted 232 days. The 1994 World Series had to be canceled. Now, what would have happened if the Tigers, if the season wasn't canceled? Would this have been the year of the Tigers?
In 94?
94?
No.
No. In 94, when the baseball players went on strike, the Tigers at that point had a record of 53 wins and 62 losses. They were in 5th place in the American League East. Wow. On this day in 1908, Ford Motor Company builds the first Model T car, and Henry Ford himself test drove the car, went on a hunting trip to northern Michigan and then on to Wisconsin. Can you imagine, 1908, there was no 127 or I-75 back then.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
That's a wild trip.
driving up north
No.
in that? Way to go, Henry. What a pioneer. And yesterday, Ford Motor Company announcing that their next generation electric vehicles, the pickup truck, I think it's the Maverick, they are going to make it in a fashion similar to the old Model T assembly line, and the batteries are going to come from the Blue Oval battery plant in Marshall, and the pickup will be priced at $30,000. And this pickup, I've learned, as it drives, it will be generating electricity through the revolution of the wheels, and that will recharge the battery as it drives. This is something that was actually my idea. But thankfully someone at Ford also had the idea. So that would extend the range of an electric vehicle to hundreds and hundreds of miles. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So this might be the game changer. It just might. Available soon at Seymour Ford. And on this day in 1973, golfer Jack Nicklaus, the greatest golfer of all time, won the PGA Championship for his 14th major title, surpassing Bobby Jones' record of 13 major championships. He shot a 7 under 277 at Canterbury Golf Club in Beechwood, Ohio. He won $45,000. Now, it doesn't sound like a big paycheck, but it was a lot of money back then.
I would imagine, yeah.
But nothing like the 2 or 3 million that major tournaments are awarding first place these days. The Golden Bear, Brandon, do you know how the Golden Bear got his nickname?
I have no clue, but I'd like to hear it.
I'll give you a couple of possibilities.
Okay.
Was it his blonde head of hair?
Okay.
Was it?
What's
you
the
want
other
more
option?
clues?
Yeah, let me see what else
Was it from his large bear-like build? Or was it because where he went to high school, Upper Arlington, they were known as the Golden Bears?
I'm going to say his golden hair.
That's it.
Yeah.
He was known as Golden Bear because he was a Golden Bear from high school. And there he is hoisting the trophy. He went on to win 18 major tournaments, and that is a record that still stands today. All that happening on this August 12 in our history. Now, today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson, as we see the mini golf course at Sharp Park.
Yeah, I still got to take Barrett there.
Yeah, it looks
Good time
beautiful.
Mhm.
Hats off to the Jackson Recreation Department for bringing this back to life. They spent a lot of time and money last year and early this year getting it all jazzed up, and it looks great. Yeah, what a great asset. First of all, cancellation, the Grand River Farmers Market that was scheduled for this afternoon, they canceled it because they're redoing the parking lot. So I'm not sure, is it the Grand River parking lot?
I don't know. There's a lot of cars in the parking lot there right now.
I don't know. They moved it. It was first, originally, this was gonna be at Henry Ford. Then they moved it because of the street construction on East Michigan. But I don't know if they moved it back, but either way, it's not happening today. We'll find out where it is next. This Friday and Saturday, it will be downtown. We've got the $1 Summer Kids movie, sponsored by Kiwanis Club of Jackson and American One Credit Union. The movie this week, showing at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, is Trolls Band Together, a DreamWorks production. In this movie, Poppy discovers that Branch was once a part of her favorite boy band, Brozone. Wow, sounds like a great plot. You can learn all about the Trolls and their band adventure this week for just $1. And we've got Harmony Gardeners concert tonight at Jackson First United Methodist Church in downtown Jackson. It's across from the library. Now they're suggesting you bring blankets and dinner or whatever you want to enjoy some music for the whole family. The Harmony Gardeners, free concert 6 till 7 tonight. And at Aggie's in Brooklyn, it is bike night, and Fortunate Greg will be there playing classic rock, 80s, and requests to accompany bike night in Napoleon. And there you have it. Today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. Tomorrow on JTV, we are excited to announce the debut of a new regular feature. It is Wellness Wednesdays, presented by Henry Ford Health. Your health journey starts here at Henry Ford Jackson Hospital. They're committed to supporting your wellness every step of the way. As seen on JTV on Wednesdays, Henry Ford experts routinely share insights on how to live healthier, prevent illness, and get the care you need while you need it. Whether you're managing a chronic condition or simply looking to feel your best, we're here to help. A whole bunch of new resources available online as well on the new Henry Ford section of JTV.tv and the JTV section of Henry Ford Health. Wellness Wednesday, premiering tomorrow, right here on JTV. Well, we're getting set here at JTV for high school football. Our 26th season of high school football begins on August, Brendan, what's the date? I need to write this down. 28th, Thursday, August 28th, as Jackson visits Western. The Vikings and the Panthers kicking off our 26th season of high school football on JTV, the world leader in local high school sports television. We'll be covering all your favorite Jackson County schools all year long right here on JTV. Are you looking to build a stronger Jackson County? Accelerate Jackson is making it happen with over $131 million invested, more than 1,300 jobs created, and big wins like the Jackson Technology Park North. From talent development to housing and business growth, AJC is leading the charge. Visit acceleratejacksoncounty.org and be part of the movement. If not us, then who? A great lineup of guests today on JTV. We are going to start things off in just a few moments with our monthly financial focus feature presented by Chelsea State Bank. And joining us is Vice President Bill Bacon, along with Bank Officer Nicole Bell. They're minutes away. Dave Kraft will be here from the Kraft Agency, and Dave today will be unveiling his new partnership, new name, and new excitement at the Kraft Agency. We'll preview the Jackson Civil War muster. We'll tell you all about the two battles that they'll be featuring later this month, with Daniel Party from the Civil War muster and from Bailey Excavating, one of the sponsors and committee members, Jacob Bailey. Dion Tripp will be here. Dion is a fashion entrepreneur and local artist, and she is a Lean Rocket Local Fellow. And Steve Tucker, the Executive Director of the Michigan Theater, will join us today as well. All here, right here on JTV. Thanks so much for being here, and we get started right after this.